Hey sunflowers, welcome back. If you're a new member, thank you for joining. In today's video, I will be diving deeper into neurodivergence and a condition that falls under the neurodivergent umbrella. This condition is known as ADHD. Also stay tuned until the end as I have included healing frequency music for some calm and focus. This weekend, my husband and I took our little dog out for his first big adventure to Golden Gate Park in San Francisco. While we had a fun time, honestly, I found myself struggling with trying to stay in the moment. If you're wondering why, well, it's because I have ADHD. I can only describe my experience as seeing and hearing everything all at once. It's like my mind never stops running. I have difficulty focusing on one thing, and I can see and hear every single little thing that's around it. When I do focus, I hyper-focus on one thing and ignore every single thing around me. I have such a hard time focusing that sometimes it puts me in a dysregulated state. I will now discuss some of the things that I deal with personally and frequently as an adult woman with ADHD. I jokingly say that my dog has more focus than I do, but truthfully, while there's beauty around him, he's just all over the place, looking here and there and hearing every little sound and seeing every little sight. Truthfully, for me, that's what it feels like a lot of the time. If I had to describe my thought process, it's much like this little boat that's all over the place and going really fast. When I'm tasking, I probably look like this little boat because I can't just focus on one thing. Sadly, it also interrupts my sleep. And let's not forget our dear friend task paralysis. Take this triage for example. I see every teeny tiny little thing under this tree. My tasks are the same. There's so much to decide. And then, well, before you know it, I am tired and I feel guilty for not doing anything. That decision-making fatigue is what put me in task paralysis in the first place. Everything just gets boring and dreary and I don't want to make any more decisions. I just want to lay down and close my eyes and pretend that it just doesn't even exist. It's so frustrating because my body's yelling at me to go and I just can't. Let's discuss some common traits of people with ADHD. Hyper-focused, just focusing on one thing and nothing else. It's temporary productivity. Lack or inability to focus, which is the most common trait of ADHD. It's like your brain is going 100 miles an hour. Procrastination or poor sense of time. Man, do I relate to this. People with ADHD commonly procrastinate until the last minute and then say, oh, I function better this way. Can't say I haven't said that, teehee. But anyways, procrastination and poor sense of time is a very common trait of people with ADHD. They may find themselves running late very often or thinking that there's more time than there really is. It's almost like your senses don't realize how much time has passed. With this being said, everybody these days says that they have ADHD. This causes those diagnosed with ADHD to be taken less seriously. If you feel that you have it, please get evaluated. Unhealthy patterns or running yourself in circles. Unfortunately, repetitive behaviors can cause unhealthy habits which will, run you in circles. You may be trying so hard to focus and create healthy routines, but then you procrastinate and you find yourself running around in circles trying to do 100 things at once. So what exactly is ADHD? Above you will see the definition, pause to read, as well as what causes ADHD. The exact cause is unknown, but a number of factors contribute to it. Here are some more things to know about ADHD. Now let's work on some common focus in 3, 2, 1. so much for joining me today. If you also have ADHD, let me know in the comment box what are some traits that you struggle with personally. Also, don't forget to stay healthy and hydrated, my friends.